Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be starting my first time ever doing the roulette pan collab. This was created by Rebecca and Alexi, and yeah, and I will link their channels below and like in the description box. And this is my first time ever doing it. I know they've done this for a bunch of rounds. I'm sure y'all have seen them, but if not, go ahead and definitely check them out and show them some love. And yeah, I think they've done like 5 or 6 rounds, but this is my first time to actually participate. I just like previously I've been like overwhelmed, but I really just like want to do it, and so I am. Basically, all you have to do is pick 6 random products. They have like a list of 100 items, and you pick 6 at random, and then you have to find something into your collection that fits under the category for that number. So I'll show you using a random number generator which products that I end up picking, and then I will go pick them out and show you what they are. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I film on my phone, so I can't like show you my phone, but I will show you my computer. So the first number I have, that's just like the number it started with. I'm just gonna click generate. I don't know if you can see that. It says 8 right now. Clicking generate. Okay, first number is 28. I'll do like 3 at a time because I think I can remember 3. 28, 35, 83. 28, 35, 83. Okay, 28, 35, 83. I'm going to go highlight those. 28, 35, 83. I'm scared I'm going to mess this up. 28. I'm not even reading them. I'm just highlighting. 28, 35, and 83. Okay, I'll go ahead and read out what those results were because there's 6 products, so we still have 3 more to go. So 28 was a product you love the color but dislike the formula, or the opposite. So I will definitely have to think about that one. 35 is a product that everyone hates but you love. And 83 is something brown, packaging, or product. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the next 3 now. So let's get it in focus. Sorry, you can see the light. I don't think it's too bad though. Okay, 61, 12, 5. 61, 12, 5. 61, 12, 5. So 61. I'm just highlighting. 12 and 5. Okay, so I kind of like skimmed over the like category list before I like started, and a couple of the ones I just got are ones that I don't know if I have in my collection, but I'll try to find something to make it work. Like the 61 is an indie makeup product, and I honestly don't own any indie makeup products that I know of. Besides, well, I do have one, but it's already in a different project, so I can't really use that. So I really don't know what I would use for that, but I'll look around my collection, and if I can't find one, I will pick another one. And then 12 is a product that starts with the first letter of your name. My name is Sarah, so it will start with an S, obviously, and yeah, I'll just have to find something with that. And then 5 is a product that makes you feel like an artist. And that one's going to be hard because I don't know, like that's just kind of a weird one. So I actually got some of the like not weird, but like the ones that I was a little bit worried about. So going into this project, I knew, see, I already have an A to Z project pan, which is like, you know, A to Z, so that's a lot. And then I also have a 20 and 2020. So I'm kind of like packed up to the brim of makeup products, but I did of like project pans, you know. But I really wanted to join, so I figured like on most of the products I will probably have a number goal rather than like finishing it. And I can't remember exactly how long the project goes, but I think it's about 4 months. So we will see. I'm gonna go pick out those products and I'll let you know what I pick out. Okay, so I haven't really picked out anything, but I did decide that I'm gonna redraw for the Indie makeup product. I think that was like number 62 or something. Just because or 61. Yeah, because I literally don't have any Indie makeup that I know of. I guess like the moisturizer I have in my 2020 would count, but it's already in a project, so I can't really use that. And then literally everything else is like pretty name brand type stuff that I know of. So I'm going to go ahead and redraw. Maybe I have the definition of indie makeup brand wrong, but I looked it up and it says being an indie brand means that it's a business that is independently owned and does not receive any corporately backed funding. And so I really just don't feel like doing all that research, and none to my knowledge is indie, so I'm just gonna redraw. Gonna show you. Let me see. Let me get the mouse over the generate button. Okay, so I'm gonna click 60. So right next to it. All right, let's see what 60 is. 60 is a perfume. Okay, I can do that. I have perfume. We will go with that one. I'm just highlighting it. And I'm gonna go pick out those products. So, okay, I've got all my 6 products picked out and I'm back. I'm just gonna go in numerical order of like how I picked them, I guess, not necessarily like the order I picked them. So number 5 was a product that makes you feel like an artist, and I picked this Estee Lauder, the Smoother Universal primer, perfecting primer. I don't know if you can see that. I guess you probably don't care, but but yeah, the reason I said this makes me feel like an artist is I kind of equated it to makeup artist, because when I think of like artist, my aunt who I'm really close with, she's actually like an actual artist, and she doesn't really wear a whole lot of makeup, so I don't know, I kind of like equated it to makeup artists, and I think makeup artists use high-end products, and I don't have a whole lot of high-end products, so I thought maybe the Estee Lauder, it's a fancy brand. I just got this as a free sample, but yeah, I think this is actually going to take me longer to go through than you might think, just because I have a primer in my 20 and 2020 project, and so this is one I'm going to use this as like not an everyday primer, but more of like when I go out I'll use this primer, so it might take me just a little bit longer to use it. And then the second one was number 12, a product that starts with the first letter of your name, and for that I picked this Stila. So my name's Sarah Stila, you know, and it's a convertible color in the shade Gerbera. If I don't know if you've been subscribed to me since last year, this was in my 19 and 2019, and I gave up on it midway through. It's a cream blush, and it looks slightly gross. I tried to like clean it off as best I could, but there's still like little like hair mixed in there and stuff that you just can't get out. So because I use my sponge to apply this, and I have been using it a little bit more recently, but since it is a cream product, I want to get some more use on it. And I think I'm gonna, I know there's no way that I'm gonna like finish it, because I tried for a whole year last year and wasn't successful, but I think I'm just gonna put a use goal of 30 uses. I feel like that's a pretty fair use goal. That's not too overwhelming, but not too little. I feel like that's a good number. And then the next one was number 28, a product you love the color but dislike the formula or the opposite. And this one, it could go either way. This is my Makeup Revolution Ultra Strobe Balm, and it's in the shade Euphoria. So it's actually a duochrome highlighter. There's a reason why I say it could go either way, is because I don't have any other duochrome highlighters in my collection, so it technically could be like, oh, I love that it's unique. And then the reason for dislike the formula is because it's cream. I don't necessarily mind cream products, but I don't want to have a lot of cream products, just because I know they go bad like much quicker than, if you want to see what it looks like, that's what it looks like. Because they go bad much quicker than like powder products. And then for if I was gonna say it the opposite way, it could be that I like the like effortless vibe of doing a cream product, because I like cream products. I just don't want to have them. I know that sucks, but like I feel like they go bad. So like if I were to have a cream product and I was gonna use it up before it went bad, like I'd have to use it every single day, and I just like rather have a variety than have to like be forced to use a product every single day. That's what got me on this one last year. Is like it only has a 6-month shelf life apparently, but I've had it for over a year, so whatever. Anyway, and I'm not necessarily, and then how I could say I dislike the color is because I am a subtle highlight kind of girl, and this isn't necessarily like beaming, but it is like not a natural looking highlight because it is duochrome. It has kind of a like a purplish and green shift, so that's not natural looking, so that's probably not my favorite. But okay, so sorry that was a long explanation. 35 is a product that everyone hates but you love, and this is a little bit of a weird one. I don't think I have anything that everyone hates. Everyone has different opinions, but at the same time, I chose this product because it's not cruelty free. I don't know how to say that properly. Cruelty. I don't know, my my little accent is coming out, but cruelty. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, it's not cruelty free, and so I know that so many of these makeup YouTubers are trying to like, either like they're already switched to being cruelty free, or they are trying to be. So I thought I'm not necessarily going cruelty free, but I just thought like maybe everyone doesn't like this brand because it's not cruelty free, so that's why I picked it. It's the Coty Airspun face powder. I will mark the line on here. I have not marked it. I don't know, really, it's kind of hard to tell. I really don't have that much powder left. If I put it this way, I don't know if you can tell how thin it is in there. So unlike the other ones, I think my goal on this one is going to be to use it up. So yeah, my goal is going to be to use this up, and this is only a 4-month project, so realistically I don't know if I can use it completely up, but I think it'll be definitely interesting to see how far I can get within the 4 months, because I do use it almost every time that I do my makeup. I only have one other powder, and it's a powder that's like I don't use every day, basically. This is my more everyday powder, so I'm kind of like interested to see how far I can get in 4 months. I don't know, maybe I will weigh this, and in addition to that, try to mark a line, but the line is going to be like hard. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea, but we'll try. I'll try my best. Okay. And the, I guess the 5th product is a perfume. That's number 60. And I picked this Victoria's Secret Forever Sexy perfume. I really love the smell of this. It's a roll-on perfume. It smells really nice, actually. And I will not mind using this at all. I can't remember what project I had this in last year, but obviously I had it in a project. But I can probably like wipe those lines off and like restart. But basically I haven't used it since the end of that project, if you can tell, because that's my ending line, and like I haven't used it. So my goal on this one is also going to be to use it up, because we have 4 months, and I feel like I can do that in 4 months. So yeah. So the very last product is number 83, and that one is for something brown. And for that one, I picked my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I know that I'm not going to be able to hit pan, but on this one, I'm also going to do a use goal of 30 uses. It smells... I used to actually, I think I'm like an unpopular opinion here. When I first got it, I absolutely hated the smell. Like it was like nauseating, honestly. I just didn't like it, and now I like it. So I don't know if that's just like as you age, your senses change, or what's going on with that. But yeah, I used to not like it, and now I like it. So anyway, so I'm gonna use it 30 times. I have been using this a little more frequently. You can tell it kind of has a dip. I've worn off some, I don't even know if y'all know I have this because I've never really shown it on camp. Well, I've shown it on my inventory, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm going to try to use it 30 times. That'd be really cool if I could hit pan, but I realistically don't think that's going to happen. And I think this is a perfect shade for this time of year because it's not too light and not too dark, because I'll be kind of like in the middle of tanning. Do y'all think I should like bump up the uses to more than that? No, I think I'll do 30. I'll do 30. I'll stick with 30. Because I was thinking, I was like, I could probably do more, but I do have a bronzer in my 20 and 2020 project, so I will just kind of like switch off between those two, and yeah, that's the plan. So that's everything. That's all my 6 products. Thank you so much for watching. It's gonna be really hard for me because whenever I do projects, I don't typically do like usage goals. So it's going to be hard for me to like keep track of that, but maybe I'll just like put a piece of paper in my bathroom and then mark it every time I use it. So yeah, I hope y'all had an awesome Valentine's Day yesterday. That's why I'm actually filming this on Valentine's Day. That's why I'm wearing like all this pink. But I just felt like being extra today. Usually in my videos I wear like Project Pan items, but I just thought it would be okay to wear pink today since it's Valentine's. So anyway, I know I'm rambling a little bit. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you, and let me know if you're doing this project. I'll definitely check out your video. God bless. Goodbye.